Hey everybody, welcome to another Let's Play with me, RC. Guys, today we're going to be checking out the demo for GRAVEN. That's right, GRAVEN was announced a couple months ago. It is a sort of spiritual successor to, like Hexen, Heretic, those games back in the 90s. But what I found interesting is that on the Steam store page for this game, it actually claims that, at least it lists it here in the description, it says it's an action, mystery, and a chance for redemption await you in a gritty action first-person puzzler, GRAVEN. A puzzler. So they're not claiming it's, a first-person shooter or anything like that. And if you watch the trailer, that kind of thing, you could definitely tell that is the case here. So, we're going to check it out. This is the one of the newer announced titles from 3D Realms. 3D Realms has really been killing it lately with the games they've been announcing and releasing. And this is yet another one that we are definitely anticipating for sure. So it says, welcome to the Game Awards 2020 GRAVEN preview. This time-limited demo gives you an exclusive sneak peek into the world of GRAVEN. We're extremely excited to give you a small glimpse of what we're working on. Enjoy. Let's do it. Let's check it out. Turn the volume down just a tad here.
A pious man among pious men, our priest of the orthogonal order humbly walks the parallel path, following the Creator through service. Father to an adopted daughter, as fate would have it, he cherished her, and they shared a love of both learning and charity. But not all walk the parallel path. They serve another, not a creator, not begotten, and their transgressions lay a heavy price upon the world. When love meets fear, even the humble heart feels wrath and righteous anger, giving birth to unknown strength. Red-handed from the blood of a heretic, the blood of a fellow priest, without being able to see how once more he is tried and found guilty. What divides contrition and shame? Acceptance. Acceptance. Succumbing to the burning sands and arguing not over the price of her life. He closes his eyes one last time. A prayer for peace. You will have to earn your peace.
Well, a dark intro, but of course, that's to be expected, right? Alright, well, here we are. Very low poly crow hanging out on the boat with me. Check out this dude. This grizzled gnome looking guy. And as you can tell here, very much... Whoa. Very much low poly. Did I say low pixel earlier? I meant low poly. Low poly Raven. Either way. We cannot jump. All we can do is move around. I noticed maybe it's because we're moving on a boat. I don't actually know what engine this game is running on, but it does feel like, as I'm playing it here, like a little jaunty, like with the mouse movement and stuff. I don't know. It doesn't feel bad, but it just feels strange. We'll wait till we're actually on solid ground.
The only light in this accursed swamp are the funeral pyres. Other than the light you yourself make.
See that guy's mouth move? Chuck Jones. Did he animate the mouth moving?
If they did, the bog would claim them. Much much like it did that lighthouse.
Okay, it's kind of mesmerizing watching his mouth move when he talks. And this boat is friggin' cruising. Look how fast this boat is moving.
The hungriest once the coast was clear, the most desperate were not.
You cannot fall off the boat. That's what I was trying to do now.
It is plague, it is better to die early. Death is natural, but this pox and what follows it is not.
I should really be looking ahead so all these effects are really like the bats hitting me and stuff like that.
Swamp, preserved in the peat, or one with the rot.
I feel like I'm missing out on some of the intro stuff, like some of the events happening as we kind of boat through it.
Care of since the plague arrived. Fitting. Time does seem to be standing still.
Graven. But that's pretty cool, though. I like the boat going through the swamp and everything like that. Great introduction.
Don't forget your staff, priest. It's the only thing that will keep you alive.
I like that, too. So they kind of like... Oh, yeah, you gotta pay the ferryman.
More than I.
Okay, so we have the staff, and now we can... And if we hit... There we go, we hit I. There's your inventory. J for your journal. I'm supposed to be dead. Where is she? What happened to my daughter? Whose voice was that? How can I earn my peace? So earn my peace seems to be the sort of mantra for this game. So anyway, like... They kind of take the camera and they glue it to this guy as he's throwing you the staff. I almost feel like that's what they need to do, like maybe have you sit here on the boat. So that way you're not missing any of these events like as they unfold. Because I heard people crying and I saw monsters and stuff on the side. And because I was watching the guy talk, because his mouth was real weird, or I'd like turn around and look at something else. I feel like I was missing things. It's, you know, like the bats coming out of the cave and stuff like that. So I don't know. I guess if you're glued to the seat here, and you could look at him talk, but like while you're watching him talk, you can kind of see the other events unfolding in front of you. It might be better because I'm running around the boat just kind of looking around and stuff, and I feel like I'm missing things. But anyway, let's get into the actual game, shall we? Love the attention to detail, though. Love the green, you know, swampy green light kind of hitting everything here. You can even see it on that fishing hook there, which is kind of cool. You can go in the water now. I did see some fish over here. The real question is, do we want to be here? Oh my god, that fish is spooky! Look at that thing! Okay, so we totally killed it. I thought we got hurt there, but... Who was hitting me? Oh my god, the fish is still alive! Thing takes a beating. Good lord. Or it could have been a second one, I guess. But yeah, I was like, I thought I took a couple hits here, but they don't appear to have, taken my health down. I feel like, I'm still at hundreds from what I can tell. Unless that's something else. The health might be like actually where I'm sitting because there's a green heart there. So I might have just taken like a bunch of a bunch of hits off of a couple fish for no reason. Alright. Let's get into this actual game, I guess. Maybe we weren't supposed to go into the water just yet. Yeah, it may not appear it in the video. I'm kind of looking at it now, but the mouse speed or something looks very off when I kind of spin around and everything like that. I can't quite place what it is, but... Alright, we got 6 bolts. And... You can't hit these guys. How do you talk to them? Gonna stare or help? Okay, so if you hit E, you okay? Oh, wow. Okay, so you can definitely destroy that thing. Here we go. Shipping manifest. Peat, 2 tons. Things are interactive. Okay, so you can even pick up a box. That's pretty cool. And destroy the box. I like that you could explode the monsters. That's pretty fun. Oh, you could totally wreck everything if you want. You guys won't be mad if I just destroy all your cargo, right? That's cool. You alright with that? Alright, cool. 'Cause that's what's happening. It doesn't matter anyway. I feel like I'm going to hit the first enemy coming up here, and I'm totally going to eat it, so... But it is fun destroying stuff. Hey, we found a coin. We found 1 coins. We found another coins. And yet another. Oh, that is an explosive barrel. Did not know that. Okay. Checkpoint. Okay, yep, now I'm back at full health. So, okay, where I'm sitting, behind me is actually where the health counter is. So, the red and blue circles that are on the other side over there, I'm not sure what that, maybe different types of magic or something. Bruxfirth Docks. Alright, so all we know is that we are looking for our adopted daughter. We were put to death or something. We're making our way back here. This guy we can't talk to. Don't get so close. Alright. You got a real weird looking... Look at that face. Wow. Got some vials over here to pick up. Don't need them, apparently. The alchemist seems too pleased with his work, if you ask me. Nobody asked you. Does sound like somebody's in pain or something. Am I stuck in here? That's what I say. I'm like, I can't get out of here. I like how everything busts up. Everything busts up real good. That's pretty fun. Oh man, I still can't. Oh wow, look, you can zoom around. Look how fast this guy runs. Alright, so the crates sometimes have gold, but most of the time don't have much of anything in them. Liquid relief for both imbibing and bathing. Health potions, always important. Red mana is full. Okay, so you do have... That is what that is. That's a red mana. So you have red and blue mana in this. It's all boarded up over there. Oh, this is fun that we can explode bodies just kind of laying around. We exploded like 10 bodies in a pile right there. We got 1 coin. Come on now. Whoa. So I was getting jittery. So I guess the other thing to keep in mind here too is that this game isn't coming out until sometime next year in 2021. So if anything looks janky or silly or whatever, I would keep that in mind, that this is still just a demo of the game, not final product for sure. Alright, help us. We'll help you. The waste is clogged up with the dead. More than a sword can cut through. You get our muck flowing again. We'll let you in. It's the doorway down by the steps to the docks. Okay. Alright, so... Okay, so this is like a quest log, really. Clear up a rather grave clog beneath the city. You can take more than a firm hand. He said bound by the docks. Oh yeah, you got more notes here too. Missing. My boy said he found a way to get the money we need for safe passage, but the next morning he was gone. Please, someone find him. We barely escaped the quarantine. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Graphic. Butcher of man, woman, and child. Last seen in the Muskeg. Approach with caution. 4,000 gold for his capture or death. Be some good coin. Oh, is this it? Yeah, methinks this must be it. Picked up an inflame scroll. Let's see, light torches, start chain reactions, trigger explosions, and melt ice. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, sweet, now I got, like, the spells. Alright, so 1 is the staff, 2 is the spell, the fire spell, 3 is a health potion. I'll have to keep that in mind. Well, I will say that the overall atmosphere and mood in this game is very nice. It definitely feels like, you know, an old fantasy style game, which is really cool. Not sure that it feels a whole lot like Hexen or Heretic, though. Those games to me always felt more action-oriented. Maybe that's just me. I was gonna say, I hear things happening. And not sure that I'm able to really judge the enemy's attack range. Alright, so that's our red mana. Okay, so you break those things. Once you're down on mana, you'll get more back, it would seem. So the crates and stuff are almost more for, like, context-sensitive situations. I wonder if we kill these bodies again. No coins that time. A lot of jibs, though. Alright, no red mana. Alright, I guess I was wrong. I thought maybe because I'm low on red mana, that's what the crates and stuff would be giving me this time, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Very stingy are the crates. But yeah, so what I was saying, though, with the enemies, though, is I feel like I was having a hard time kind of, like, gauging their range. Like, that first guy hit me, and I didn't think I was anywhere near him, but I guess that's just something I'm going to have to kind of work on a bit here. These guys are going to rise up, right? Oh, there's a bunch of zombies behind there. That's a good effect. Look at that. Get your hands off of that. Oh, you can actually get hurt by them. Okay, we got some coins. Okay. Yeah, the combat feels a little... like, it doesn't feel bad, but it does feel a little janky. Maybe it's just something I gotta get more used to here. And I will say, for a fire spell that you use there, the fire spell does not feel super powerful. Picked up a wooden lever. Key ingredient to some mechanical functions. See where it fits. Explode. But overall, this game is definitely winning me over on atmosphere alone. Trying to get my red mana back up. Up the ladder. Oh, there's a dude. Why did I fall? What's happening? Oh, you gotta get, like, to the very top. See, like, right there, like, I don't know. My guy, I don't know if he's just supposed to be a weaker character or what. How do I go down the ladder without dying? Do I go down it, or am I gonna fall? Why? What am I doing wrong? I'm by a ladder. Do I need to... is there a button I need to hit to go down it? Okay, I'm like going up it. Okay, the ladder stuff feels very janky. We are going to use a health potion. Back to the staff, please. So the enemies feel like they can jump like a long range. And maybe I just need to get more used to it. There's a bunch of coin. But luckily there's not like a whole ton of enemies coming at me at once, so that's a good thing. But overall, I mean, look at this area here, as I itch my elbow. The look and atmosphere in this is just amazing. Like, man, this looks really, really cool. I love this like greeny, like sewage dump area type look. It just looks really, really nice. We're gonna go back up real quick though. We're gonna grab a couple of those, and I wanted to check out what was up here. Ah, look at this. We use the lever, and we're gonna explode some barrels. The other thing too is like I don't really know how far I could shoot this stuff or this thing. That makes sense. Oh, that stuff just keeps coming back, huh? Like I don't know what the range is on the flamethrower thing. I feel like there needs to be a better measurement of how close I need to get to properly use that, but maybe that's just me. Okay, so that guy's totally on fire. Like it doesn't seem very powerful, does it? Like I expect those guys to go down quicker, but I've hit that guy twice with the fire. I feel like the way to really properly fight these guys is to have the high ground as they attack you from down there, because they can't get you as easily. Man, I don't feel very I don't feel very comfortable going into a fight with even those little zombie dudes. I feel like I'm like super disadvantaged, and maybe that's the point of the game. Maybe that's what they're going for. Grab that. Also, that room I opened with the explosive barrels, I was kind of like, yeah, there's a lot of red mana things I can grab in here, but what was really the point of this room, you know? I mean, maybe that's it. They just want to use it as a area to refill your red mana, maybe? I don't really know. I thought that there was going to be some kind of secret or something in here for finding that. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh, can we pick one up? Maybe that's what we had to do. That's right, you can hit E. Okay, we put that in spot. Okay, let's blow it up. One corpse pile remaining. I see. And if we go to J... Okay, so you really are doing things through experimentation, so that's what the game means by being kind of a puzzler. It's like you are going down there and figuring it out. The game is not going to just outrightly tell you, like, hey, what you need to do is go down there and explode some corpses. You got to figure that out on your own, which is totally okay. I don't have a problem with that. Alright, so this is all connected here. Oh, we do have one dude here. Yeah, and that, I gotta say, the blood spray... Oh, we can kick heads. Those of you who are fans of blood. The blood spray that you have happen to you after you hit an enemy like that is a little confusing because so many games nowadays will spray your screen red to signify that you're taking a hit, you know? Like that. Like there, I feel like the guy is hitting me. So I feel like the feedback on that is a bit off. They may want to change that in the future. Just a thought on my part. Because I didn't lose any health. I actually did not get hit there at all. But who am I hearing? Oh, there's a guy over there. I will say the zombie sounds are really good. This sound design in this seems very well done as well. Yep, high ground. It's the way to be, man. There we go. Took him out. No biggie. But to be fair, I mean, they do put a lot of health vials around to kind of help you out with your health. And now I feel like I'm getting more of a feel for these guys here. I mean, we're just fighting the same guy over and over. Okay, there's a way out up there, so there's... The clog is going to be back over this way, maybe? Bring it on, dude. My recommendation, guys, go for the head. If you swing at the head, you're going to get him. Here we go. Here's the corpse file. Go ahead, jump at me. There we go. Okay, now we're getting it. Jump at me, and you can hit him in the head. Alright, so I'm assuming we have to carry a barrel all the way from the room that we opened. It's all starting to make sense. It's the hard part about doing the Let's Plays, you know, is like, especially when you just started playing, is that everything in your head, like, especially when I do Let's Plays, it's just kind of verbal diarrhea. Like, most of the time you're going to figure out, like, what you're talking about. And I'm sure people are watching just like, dude, you know, they play the demo through a couple times and they're like, dude, what you gotta do is this, that's why this is that way, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, give me a second, figuring things out, I'm just talking out loud. Because I know earlier I said like, well, I don't know why we have the, yeah, there's just bodies everywhere. I don't know why we had the secret room with the explodable barrels. Then it came to light like, oh, that's what we're doing. Okay. And then I was like, well, the combat's a little janky. I still think the combat is a little janky, but now it's starting to make a little bit more sense. Alright, so we cleared the way. Ah! Yeah, we're running from that guy. Just because I don't want him to blow up my barrel. I don't even know if he can. But I'm not taking any chances, man. Not quite. There we go. But that does make sense why they put a bunch of red mana in there with the red barrels there. But I will say, if you aren't playing this game correctly, if you're using up all of your red mana... Look at this guy. He followed us all the way here. What a trooper. Only to get his head smashed in. Sorry, dude. But yeah, if you used up all of your red mana, you know, and you didn't know any better, you would be pretty much swearing this game up and down, I think. Maybe regenerating red mana might be a good idea for this. I don't know. Alright, so the peat barrels did the trick of clearing up the blockage, though I never expected to dare use magic. What am I becoming? What am I becoming? You started using magic, like, right out the gate, dude. If magic is, like, that weird in this world, like, using it and that kind of thing, maybe it should be... should be explained a little bit better as, like, you know, in this world, if you're using magic, you come off as, like, you know, a necromancer, an abomination. Unless he means it like, what am I becoming? Like a powerful mage? I don't know. Who knows what he means? As we're only in the first half hour of the game. Who could say? Oh, okay, so we gotta go back out the way we came. I thought that was gonna be an exit, but... Look at the rats. They're like getting up. They're almost like bowing to this huge green rat. You see that? It's kind of a fun Easter egg. I like that. I don't even know if that's really what's happening there, or if that's going to play into like a story, you know, a story beat later in the game, but that would be really cool. I like it. Fun little discovery. Alright, we're at full health. We do not have full mana. Does the mana regen in here? No, it does not. So that's about the only thing I don't have is red mana. I'm just about out of that. So let's collect our coins. Let's go turn this in. Go turn on our first quest for Graven. Cool name for a game too, by the way. Whoever came up with Graven. Something that hasn't been used before. But still sounds pretty sinister. Also wanted to point out, I didn't realize that this was all one thing. I forgot that there really wasn't like a loading screen here, so I don't know if they found a way to make these two separate instances and then they kind of load as you walk out or something. I don't know. Or if it really is just all loaded at once, but that's pretty cool. Alright, here is the turn-in. By the way, you do have stamina too. You can't just like run everywhere. There's a little stamina bar right here next to my thumb. You can barely see it. Good enough, but I wish you hadn't brought the stench back up with you. Even the plague smells better. Go on in. Oh yeah, well, you know, that's what they call the backwards compliment, right? Or not backwards, backhanded compliment. Oh boy, look at this guy. I'm not one to plead, but you seem to be passing through, or at least you're not from here and aren't sick. You can't get out while that plague horde is beating down upon us. I'm not fit to venture out, but you certainly look tough enough. The old sunken lighthouse, refuel it from the storage towers nearby, light it. We might stand a chance if we can draw some away from the gate. Alright. So this is our new one. Gates of Cruxforth rise. Okay, so our first quest was to get through the gates, and then we had to do the thing with the bodies first. I'm actually going to run back over here, because I remember from before... There we go. We had some red mana we hadn't picked up previously. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I wonder if you can kill the rats. You could definitely explode the rats. Okay. Not something I would normally do, but since the video game, I kind of wanted to see. Oh boy, this guy's face. Yikes. Hello. He looks very unhappy. Keep out of the muskeg. Alright. Wow, there's so many places to go here. I don't even know where to start. Okay, that guy has nothing to say. Why are you dressed like that? Mind your own business. Oh, we got more zombies coming in. Alright, so the plague in this game isn't just like the Black Plague, people are dying and that kind of thing. People are turning. That's where the zombies are coming from. Okay, so we got a blacksmith now. Alright, so how much we got? How much coin do we have? Is this how much we have, or is that how much it costs? That's how much it costs. Alright, so this is how much we have. We have 207. We do not have enough for a short sword, but we're getting close. So this is why you would go around and break everything. Oh, look at the puppy. Always got to be able to pet the dog. Game instantly gets points just for that. Just looking for coins. If anybody wants to give me like another 30-something coins, I think is what I needed, right? Then I'll stop. I'll stop breaking your stuff. Hey, it does not want to talk to me. Okay, we got a whole bar here. No, we don't sell elixirs. Okay. Yeah, most of these people don't want to talk to me. And they're the same guy. Look, that guy is sitting over from himself over here. How does that even work? Oh, man. We're in that kind of dimension, aren't we? Okay. I'm assuming all these faces are like the game developers, right? These have to be the guys working on the game. Jeff. Hideo? Hideo? You think he'd get more mad if I was smashing his kegs, but oh well. You don't have any elixirs, liar. Just picked up a health potion, dude. Okay, so this is the list of all the drinks. What's it called? I can barely read it. Is it something nest? Elfin nest? Elfin's nest? And it says inn real small over here too. I can't make it out though. Alright, where to go? Where to go? Here's a door. This door seems abnormally small. Guess we'll go this way. Okay, more bolts. Leave while you can. Can't bring myself to trust that alchemist. I'll take my 1 coin, thank you. Witchcraft, solicitous behavior disturbing the peace. Condemned. So whoever lives in that house was condemned for doing those things. We're gonna destroy that guy, because he looks like he would rise up against us. Oh, the gate is opened. Oh, he said stay out of the muskeg. Oh. We'll see what he's talking about, why it's so important we stay out of here. Is that where the lighthouse was at? Let's see, a tax collector suggested that we lure them away using an old sunken lighthouse in the muskeg. Okay, that is where we need to go. Swing! Yeah, see right there, I definitely thought I was hit. Definitely thought I was hit, but I was not. I'm trying to see if I explode him, but he just keeps bursting open. Oh my god, look at all the enemies and zombies and stuff out there. Don't want to go out there. Oh, there goes his head. We just kicked it out into the fields. Alright. How are we doing on gold? We're only at 213. We're nowhere near... I mean, we're getting closer, but we're nowhere near where we need to be to get that short sword. We'd like that short sword, though. I feel like we'd be able to chop some heads a little bit better. Alright, so we need a key for that. Let's go see what we can find. There's the key. Question is, who's going to stop us from getting it? Kind of snuck up on you, didn't I? Again, atmosphere of this game, top notch. Love the look and feel. Look at the dead trees. This feels very Quake, like they just kind of stuck a key over here. Am I going to get ambushed here? Withered bone, or whittled bone and marrow for getting past obstacles. Also looks like we can climb up that way. There's definitely nothing good down there, that's for sure. We're definitely not going down there. Yeah, I guess the best way I can explain the mouse movement in this game is jittery. Hey, look what we found. 20 gold. What's that put us to? Ah, we need 250, right? We're at 233. But yeah, it feels jittery. I guess is the best way to put it. Like when I go left or right, like I said, you may not see it in the video, but while I'm playing it, it definitely like comes off as jittery. Oh, who is that? Okay, so that was a good reveal, I would say, right there, to kind of like show us a big thing running away from us. Pretty spooky. Stun targets, power machinery, and electrify water. You can zap. Okay, I like that. Hurry up, use it. They're in the water. They're almost out of the water. Come on back in the water. That's cool. That's a great use of that. All right. Got him. So we were electrifying those guys, but not so sure that we were really doing much in the way of damage to him. Did I need to run up and hit him? I was afraid to because I didn't want to get into that. Whoa, how did that guy jump? Dude's got ups. I didn't really want to get electrocuted. I felt like as soon as I went in there, that's what would happen. Alright, we got two more guys kind of heading over there. The real question is, do we want to go after the big guy or do we want to take a, you know, divert that way? I kind of want to go after the big guy, see what happens. See, yeah, like the combat and the swinging is a bit off and stuff because there are times where, like, you know, I'll swing the staff even to, you know, hit a barrel or a pot or something like that, and it doesn't really feel like it connects like it should. Oh, there's the big guy. Oh, I am out of the good stuff. Where'd he go? Is he dead? I think he's dead. I think we killed him. Whew. I love when he drinks the potion, he just slams it down. Alright, we're out of red mana though. I can't blow this up. So I can keep hitting these things, but they don't blow up like they normally do either. Okay. Alright, well the big guy's dead. So whatever that's worth, I don't know. No secret over here, just more scary green liquid. What do we got here? What is this? Hey, cuff arrow. Wrist-mounted crossbow. Good accuracy and damage for its size. I'll take it. I mean, hell, I'll take anything at this point, really. Because we don't have much for weapons, do we? Hey, there's a good amount of coin. Oh, I can't get those bolts yet. Okay. I guess I'm at full bolts, 32. Picked up the peat fuel canister, the canister of peat for quick refueling. I'm waiting for the ambush here. It's interesting. I keep waiting for the Quake ambush when I pick stuff up, and it doesn't happen. Oh, but there is. What are those things? Are they dragons? Wow, crazy. They're not really dragons. What are they? Like corrupted birds or something? Maybe they are dragons, I don't know. Weird. Okay, we'll pick those up. Is there like a save or something here? Maybe not. Maybe just... It did mention checkpoints or something, though, right? Alright, the question I have is, will this bolt destroy... Yes, it will blow up a canister. Okay, that was pretty awesome. I gotta say, that was pretty badass. Alright, I really kind of want to go explore up over here, but I don't know if we need to. This place don't look so good, man. Go back to... Got him. Alright, we're down to 20. We're gonna have to go back and pick up those other bolts that were over there. Good music in this game. Doesn't overstay its welcome. It kind of just plays in the background. Helps out. I know, like, the new approach with, like, music and FPSs is to, like, play metal as loud as you can and make it, like, as abrasive as you can. Because of what, you know, Mick Gordon did for Doom and stuff like that. And it was great back then. Like, I feel like his soundtracks are pretty awesome. But I gotta be honest, like, it doesn't really fit every game that has it. I don't feel like every game is as hardcore as Doom is. So it's really refreshing to play a game where the music kind of, like, more fits the theme and what you're doing. Like, the music in this just feels like it would be played at this time. And I think a lot of games kind of miss the point of that. That the music is supposed to kind of, like, draw you into the experience and make you feel like you're a part of whatever's happening. A lot of times with video games, I much prefer, like, you know, if a, oh, hey, dude. Much prefer sometimes if they almost go like an orchestral type approach with it. Because it just seems more classic, you know? Seems to fit it better. I've seen them encroaching on this area. They're slow, but they're making their way here. I'm prepared to die. I've accepted the harsh reality that I've lived a selfish and horrible life. Wow. Pretty harsh. Some bolts. Are there any other doors to go into? I was like, man, we should go check this out, see if we find anything cool, but... Oh, wait, you know what? Here's a boarded up door. Let's see if we can get in here. Aha! Look at that. And what was that? We picked up 6 barbs. Alright, cool. We're actually going to head back into town, because I have enough gold to get a short sword now, which would be way cooler than using the staff. At least in my opinion. We didn't really fully check out this area here, but... So you cannot sprint when you have... Is sprinting not working? Thought maybe I was out of stamina. Is it using it? Because before I felt like I was running like super top crazy speed, and now it doesn't seem that way. It seems like I'm just walking. It's definitely using my stamina. Let's see, I'm walking forward. Huh, I don't think my run button is working anymore. You could see the little guy next to me like turning into like a sprint. That might be a bug they have to fix, I think. And it's draining my stamina, but he's not running anymore. Okay. You want to buy the short sword? I do. And check that out. Hell yeah. For close combat. Nice. Alright, there we go. Now the sprint's working again. Or at least it was for a moment. Do I have to wait for it to charge up or something? Oh, it's got the turquoise thing. I see. So you notice, okay, so now we can sprint. And once the turquoise is gone, then you see him just, you can hit sprint, but he can't actually walk until that turquoise stuff comes back. But what's weird is that the stamina bar right now, the mauve or purple color is still draining. So if that fully drains, what happens? Do I just die? Is that, is that what's going on? I don't know. What I do know, though, is we need to go explore this other area. Oh, we do have a little dragon thing. There we go. We gotta lead it a bit. Oh, wow, I think we got it with one hit there. That's pretty satisfying. Alright, we got plenty of bolts to use on these guys, so... Shot that guy in the butt. And we're gonna use the short sword here. There we go. That's how you know you're using it. Get a little bloody here. Oh yeah. Look at that sword. God. I was about to say, I heard somebody. Wow, you totally missed. There's a big guy in there. I was like, I can hear somebody. Oh my god. That's what you gotta do. Electrify him and then hit him with the short sword a bunch of times. More coin for me. Alright, I gotta look this over again. So, tax collector suggested that we lure them away using an old sunken lighthouse in the muskeg. I need only find 2 fuel canisters and a means to ignite the fuel. My newfound capabilities, aberrant though they may be, seem exactly the fit. Alright, so we found 1 fuel canister, so if we go over to our inventory, does that show up to let us know that we got it? Don't see it. I know that we picked it up because I remember picking it up. I feel like that's something that should update in the journal at least to remind you that you picked one up. Like, put like, you know, obtained 1 fuel canister so far. Something to that effect I think would be helpful. At this point though, I don't even really know what I'm doing. Am I looking for... I guess I'm looking for another fuel canister. Oh, they locked me out. But I don't really know where that's at. And I feel like we're getting way far from home. But, whatever. Let's explore. We got a box. Oh, it's for the button there. Oh, we're gonna have to pick that up and bring it over to this thing, I guess. Yeah, because it'll open those. Okay. Real question is, what in the hell is in there? Nothing good. That's for damn sure. Alright, so if we pick this up, those will close. But then we bring it over here. And there we have it. Being very careful. Oh! Cutscene. What in the hell is that? What? I was not expecting to fight this. Okay, I guess we're doing it. Can we fry him? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, I knocked his thing off. Oh my god, this just like following me around, whatever's happening here. Okay, we need the bolts. Did I pick up all the bolts? I don't think I did. Picked up 8. Okay, we're definitely hurting him. I gotta get these bolts though. Okay, we shot the rune off. Okay, then we took him out. Okay, so you guys shoot the runes off. Wow, when ugly... when ugly dude. I guess I could have got him close to the barrels and exploded the barrels too. I guess that's another way I could have went with that. But hey, whatever. He's dead now, okay? Oh, this is where we gotta burn some spider webs, I think. Did I call that, or did I call that? Well, you know what, guys? I know that that's like mid-quest here, but that is almost an hour of the game here. And I gotta say, like, when I started this, within the first, like, 15 minutes, I was like, man, I don't know if I'm really feeling this. Like, this is just okay. Like, atmosphere is cool, but I gotta say, after playing it for about an hour, it's definitely grown on me. Like, the questing, moving around is pretty fun. You feel like you're moving around in a, you know, old school 90s, like, you know, FPS, right? But there's a little bit more to it. Like, you're not a completely dominating character, and you gotta work to take things out and solve puzzles, which I think is actually kind of cool. I think it's sweet that they actually kind of took it that route, you know what I mean? And I definitely felt intimidated when this, like, huge dude showed up. But we managed to chop his arm off. And now we can just keep hitting it. Or we can chop him up a bit if we so choose. But yeah, I kind of like their approach with it. It's got the 90s look and everything. It definitely feels 90s, like with the way everything moves around and everything. I feel like my biggest gripe with it, though, as much as I like the puzzle solving and the movement around the world and stuff like that, the combat still doesn't feel like very great. Like, I don't like the way the zombie fights work. You know, hitting those other big four-legged dudes with electricity and then going after them with the sword. By the way, there's a key up here, so we're probably got to work our way around to pick that key up. But overall, like, the combat is what I'm most disappointed with. Like, even the combat with this guy, like, it was fun to have a boss battle, but you know, with any old school feeling not RPG, FPS, you know, some weapons and some you know, some things you do in the game are just not going to feel powerful. Like, there's not going to be a lot of oomph behind them. You know, this wrist crossbow thing that we have here is cool, but when you shoot it and you shoot an enemy, you just don't have that impact. You know, you don't have that feel of like, yeah, I shot him. You know, the same goes with the spells. It's hard to tell, like, the depth of where you're shooting, you know, your flame or whatever. So I feel like I'm still, like, not quite getting. I almost feel like they need, like, an indicator that is, like, a few feet out from the character, that, like, when you have the crosshair out, there's just a red mark out there, and that's how far you're able to shoot that. You know what I mean? And the same would go for the electricity one too. Love this animation though when you're switching back and forth. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, that's my biggest gripe with the game. Otherwise, like, I like the look of it. I've gotten used to kind of like how the mouse feels and everything like that, though I don't know why that feels so strange to me. But overall, yeah, this is pretty cool. I definitely look forward to checking out the full version next year when it does come out. But guys, yeah, you know, thanks for watching. Hopefully this helped you, you know, get more hyped for the game, because it definitely helped me get more hyped for the game. Of course, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.